Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 19th season replay. Today's matchup is between the California Angels and the Detroit Tigers at Tiger Stadium. On the mound for the Angels today is Dave Frost, 13 with a 5.24 ERA. And pitching for the Tigers today is Dan Petry, whose record is 2-0 with a 2.78 ERA. Oh, it's good to have a day off and be back home. Stadium. We absolutely got our asses kicked by the Mariners, who may be a team in baseball. They're definitely the best team in the American League right now. Better than us, better than the Yankees. Though they are a half game back of Kansas City. I don't think there's any doubt they're better than Kansas City right now. And they are definitely going to be the team to beat, which we did not do. A very poor performance from us on the last game. We lost 9-0. We got down in the first inning, and it was over. We barely could string anything together. Pardon me. And Roy Branch threw his 5th shutout of the season. So it's good to be back home. We've got the Angels for 3. We've got the Twins, the last place Twins, for 4. And then we flip and go on the road with the Angels and the Twins. So we have a chance here to put some ground between us and the Yankees if we play our cards right. We got Dan Petry on the mound, who's been pitching okay since coming off the IL. Let's get today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe. And here you see Dan Petry, the current Angels lineup. They have 41 plate appearances against Petry, and they're batting .324 against him. But this is a different Petry, so I don't expect it'll be that bad today. All the bullpen is available because we did have the day off, our only day off of the month. And then we are facing Dave Frost, who is a righty. We're going to give Howard Johnson his first career start. He's going to be a DH today. Mark Wagner back at short after that horrible game from Guy Solars. He had 2 errors yesterday. In his first start at short, we will not be putting him back there anytime soon. And Kevin Bass in there at right, the only other difference. Oh, I guess having Greg Brock on the bench versus a righty is not normal. But he has not been performing much lately, so we're going to give him the day off today. Okay, let's go ahead and do the Angels lineup rundown. Batting leadoff in center field is Gary Pettis. Batting second in right field is Mike Brown. Batting third at third base is Carney Lansford. Batting cleanup and DHing today is Daryl Sconiers. Batting fifth and catching is Brian Harper. Batting sixth at first base is John Harris. Batting seventh at shortstop is Steve Lubratich. Batting 8th at second base is Bobby Grich. And batting 9th in left field is Don Baylor. Let's take a look at Dan Petry. Pardon me, again, I'm still have a little bit of a cough left over from COVID. It's just seems to be hanging on, so I apologize. So this is the 5th start for Petry coming off the IL. 2-0 with a 2.78 ERA. He is keeping the walks in check. Only 7 walks in 22 innings pitched. It's not too bad. Opponents are batting 190 against him. If you take a look at his log here, basically anywhere from 5 to 7 innings he's been pitching so far. He did get a win in his last start, only giving up 1 run to the Rangers. In 6 innings, he did walk more than he struck out, which is always the main concern with Petry. Fastballs rated a 92. We need to see some good fastballs from Petry. Sliders above average. He's got a changeup and a curve. And really, he's our highest rated pitcher. I mean, he's rated a 90 overall. Top out at 95 if we're lucky. And we need a good start from him today, as our starters have been just absolutely puke lately. Here's the defensive alignment for the Tigers today. Again, Eddie Murray over at first base with the gold glove. We got 3 gold glovers in the field. And we're going to need it with Gary Pettis leading off. The guy's got a lot of speed, 35 stolen bases. And Petry walks him. This is what happened in Petry's last start. You might remember he got the win, but he walked every leadoff batter that he faced, I believe, that game. Not walked them. They got on base. So, Parrish, hopefully his arm is loose as Mike Brown steps in, and a stolen base for Pettis. Number 36, like I said, off to a bad start. Mike Brown, 1-1 count now, and a ground ball to first. It gets past Murray, and Pettis scores. Oh my God. 1-0 California. RBI single for Brown. Carney Lansford up next. Good hitting third baseman, leading the team with 19 home runs. Flies out to left, 1 down. Here's Daryl Sconiers. I think this is the first time we've seen Sconiers DHing and batting cleanup, flying out to right field. 2 outs for Brian Harper. And Brown tried to steal second base and was gunned down. Does Brown have good speed? Was that just a missed hit and run? Well, he's got 8 stolen bases, been caught 6 times now with a below average speed, so maybe that was a missed hit and run. At any rate, Tigers get out of the first inning, just giving up the 1 run on the RBI single by Brown. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Tigers lineup rundown for today's game against Dave Frost. Batting leadoff in center field is Rickey Henderson. Batting second at first base is Eddie Murray. Batting third in left field is Kirk Gibson. Batting cleanup at third base is Mickey Hatcher. Batting fifth and catching is Lance Parrish. Batting sixth in right field is Kevin Bass. Batting seventh at second base is Sweet Lou Whitaker. Batting eighth and making his first start is Howard Johnson at DH. And batting ninth, playing shortstop, is Mark Wagner. Dave Frost on the mound, 10-13, making his 27th start of the season. More walks and strikeouts, and opponents are batting .301 against him. I like those numbers. 7 wild pitches, 2 complete games. Says his fastball tops out around 89 miles an hour, but that's his worst pitch, rated as 69. Not nice. Change up. Best pitch is rated an 88. He's got a curve, which also sucks. His overall rating is an 83, though, which is pretty solid. Looking at his arbitration, he goes to arbitration at the end of the year, so he'll be a free agent unless the Angels want to sign him to a long-term deal. And he did pitch in the American League Championship Series in 1980 and in the World Series, in which I think, did California win that one? I got to check. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Angels won the World Series in 1980 in our simulation, so he was a part of that. He took a loss in the World Series, though. Here is the Angels' defensive alignment with Don Baylor. He should be the DH instead of Sconiers, but he's out there in left field with a 74 rating. Otherwise, a solid defensive team. And here's Rickey Henderson in the leadoff spot today against Dave Frost, and he strikes out swinging. 1 down. Here's Eddie Murray. Move him up to the number 2 spot. He is getting on base more now as he gets a base hit in the right. Still does not have an extra base hit since his trade deadline deal. So runner on first for Gibby. Gibson batting .299 versus right-handers. He goes oppo to left, and Baylor makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Mickey Hatcher. There's 2 down. We're not going to hit and run with Hatcher this time. We're going to let him swing away. Hatcher's average down to .318. I guess we'll make it .317 as he grounds out to short. Hatcher in a mini slump right now. We go to the top of the second. 1-0 California. Brian Harper, who was at the plate when Brown was caught stealing, will lead off. Harper hits a grounder to Murray. Murray makes the play, 1 down. First baseman John Harris up next. He's a lefty. Slow roller to Whitaker. Whitaker tosses him out. I'm just now noticing that Wagner at short, his defensive number has gone down 1. It was 83 all the way through the whole season until now. So maybe he's reached a point where he's played more games than he's used to. And maybe he's become a liability as Steve Lubratich gets a base hit into right center field. Second hit for the Angels. It's going to bring up their number 8 hitter, Bobby Grich. You got to love it when your number 8 hitter is Bobby Grich. Not having a great season, batting .271 with 9 home runs. Flies out to right. We go to the bottom of the second inning. We got Lance, Bass, and Sweet Lou due up. Here's Big Wheel. Big Wheel walks. We'll take a walk for Parrish. And we'll definitely hit and run with Kevin Bass. We need to start playing him more. I just want to show you this. In his last 20 games started, he's batting .426. So, yeah, we need to give Kevin Bass some more starts. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Damn it. He did not swing on the hit and run, and Parrish was thrown out stealing. He was a dead duck. That is his first caught stealing this season, and really since we started the sim. He does have 3 stolen bases this year, though. So strike him out, throw him out. That'll bring up Lou, who nails it right down into the dirt. Ground ball to short, and Lubratich tosses him out. Wasted opportunity. Go to the top of the third. Don Baylor leading off. And a base hit to left. So leadoff man is on here in the third as Gary Pettis steps up. We're going to pull the third baseman in case he lays down a bunt. Pettis flips it into left center field for a base hit. Baylor goes to third. And there's no outs. First and third for Mike Brown. We got to pull the infield in. We'll go home and get Baylor if we can. Ground ball to Wagner at short. And Baylor is out at home plate. I hate that that's so predictable. Man, this sure is useful sometimes. Doesn't get us out of the jam, though. Speedy Pettis is on second. Brown on first. And Carney Lansford's up. We're not going to pull the outfield in. Pettis will score on a base hit no matter what with his speed. Oh, damn it. Petry walks his second batter. He has not learned one damn thing. And we have the bases loaded now for Daryl Sconiers. We're going to play back. We'll give up the run for a double play opportunity. And a ground ball to third. And the Tigers get out of it. 5-4-3 double play. We go around the horn and we get out of that jam. That was a little bit of luck. Here we are, bottom of the third. Hojo up. Doesn't have a hit yet this year. He has walked once. Oh, Hojo! Home run to left center field. That is his first career hit. A home run. That is just like Greg Brock. Remember last year, Greg Brock in his debut, Major League debut, he had a home run. Tigers tied up at 1. Here's Mark Wagner. Wagner went 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts in his last game. And so we gave him the day off, and he gets a base hit. There we go. Do we want to go for 2 with Don Baylor I'm sorry, pardon me for coughing. Yeah, we're going to go for it because Don Baylor does not have an arm. And Wagner is safe at second. I believe that's 11 doubles. No, 10 doubles now for Wagner. Pretty good for just being a backup. So Wagner on second. He is the go-ahead run as Rickey Henderson steps in. Henderson struck out the first time and he strikes out now. Jeez, Rickey Henderson. He's having a good year. You can't really complain too much. Murray's just freaking bullshit. Unbelievable. Unbelievable as Frost strikes out the 3 batters in a row to get out of that jam. Henderson, Murray, and Gibson all go down on strikes, and we go to the top of the 4th. Brian Harper, John Harris, and Steve Lubratich do up. And the leadoff man is on as Harper gets a base hit. 5 hits against Petry. Our starting pitchers are atrocious right now. Tom Filer is our best starting pitcher. He goes tomorrow as Harris walks. So the first leadoff man is on, and Harris on second. So first and second, nobody out. I feel like our luck is running out here. It's an infield single from Lubratich, and the bases are loaded. Nobody out for Bobby Grich. So 9 batters have reached in 3 innings against Petry. We'll have to give up a run for a possible double play. There's a pop-up. That should be an infield fly rule. Everybody holds as Whitaker makes the play. All right, Don Baylor's up. This is going to be tough. Baylor 1 for 3 against Petry. We're going to bring the third baseman in. Not because he's going to bunt, but in case it's a hit to him, we will go home. Otherwise, infield single. Come on. This is total bullshit. 2-1, Angels. That's 10 base runners against Petry. And there's nothing we can do. Now we have to pull the infield in against Gary Pettis, who hits a fly ball into right center field. Will Harris score? Oh, it's a base hit. It falls in front of the right fielder. And 2-run score. And I don't know, guys. This is ridiculous. Pettis gets picked off first. Damage is already done. And then Petry gets his first strikeout. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Angels are up 4-1. Again, one of the worst pitchers in the major leagues. Over 5 ERA, and we cannot get a freaking hit off of him. Hatcher pops it up. The only player that has a big hit is Johnson. I wonder if, like, all of our players have reached their, maximum, like season totals, and now they're not capable of doing anything. Can't hit and run with Kevin Bass. He's already blown it. He sends it into the right center field gap for a double. Second and third. That is Bass's 6th double of the season. His OPS is not even at 700. Still better than Dawson. I wonder how our season would be different if Glenn Wilson had not got injured. Second and third, 1 out. And Sweet Lou goes oppo for a base hit, scoring a run. Parrish scores. Bass holds at third. 4-2. California. We're going to let Johnson swing away. Hitting and running is not an option. He's got a 94 power. which is probably the best on the team. And a ground ball to first. Double play gets the Angels out of the inning. We have not had a starting pitcher go 5, and I don't know how long. Do we take Petry out? He's given up 11 base runners in 4 innings. Right? That's almost a whip of 3. 2.75. As Lansford steps up, hits a line drive to center field, and Henderson makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Daryl Sconiers. Sconiers, a ground ball to Hatcher. 2 out. And Brian Harper steps up. Sends a fly ball to left center field. A 1-2-3 inning for Petry. Something he was desperate for. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning, 4-2, California. Markey Wags up. 1 for 1 today. Striking out. 6 strikeouts for Frost. Seattle series, Jim Beatty had 12 strikeouts. Langston had 9. And then Roy Branch had the shutout. I forget how many strikeouts. There we go. Rickey Henderson hits it to dead center field for a home run, 487 feet. 13th home run on the year. Tigers have scored a run in 3 straight innings. We need one of those from Eddie Murray. That's a base hit to right. That's the 2nd hit for Murray today. We're going to hit and run with Gibson. Probably should just let him swing away, to be honest. But a ground ball to third. Oh, the error by Carney Lansford. Throwing error. Gibson safe at second. Murray standing on third. With only 1 out, the Tigers have a chance to take the lead on a base hit by Hatcher. Are we moguling at this point? Nah, ground ball to third. Everybody's going to hold. Absolutely stupid on Hatcher's part. And then a comebacker from Parrish. Absolutely stupid baseball. If it wasn't for the solo shots, we wouldn't even be in this ball game. Petry's at 94 pitches. We got a lefty and a couple righties, so we're going to let Petry try to pitch 1 more inning here. Oh, crap. Yep, that was about as obvious as the hand in front of my face right now, flipping myself off. So we're going to take out Petry. Total garbage. Our staff is terrible right now, and our bullpen has not been good as of late. And why would they be? They're so overused. We're going to bring in Tom Hume. That was Harris's 13th home run. And then Hume walked Steve Lubratich. And a caught stealing. And a walk. Ground ball to second by Baylor. Cannot turn 2. And then the weakest hitter hits a 2-run home run off Tom Hume, and it's 7-3. Gary Pettis' 5th home run. Did he ever actually hit 5 home runs in a season in his career? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say he never did. We're going to take a look here real quick, though. Player's name in this game, and it'll take you right to base. Awesome. Yeah, he had 21 career home runs, and he hit 5 home runs once in 1986. Two down. Mike Brown rips it into left field for a double. That is Mike Brown's 23rd double on the season, more than any Tigers hitter. All right. Here's Keith Comstock. Tigers cannot get out of this inning. As Sconiers lines out to left. That'll do it. 7-3, California. Frost still in the ball game. That's only his third walk. 88 pitches. And there's no point in hitting and running. That's a fly out to right and foul ground. Johnson dumps it into left center field. 2 outs. And Wagner grounds out to the pitcher. We're going to the 7th inning. We've got a righty, a lefty, and a righty due up. We may as well let Comstock pitch. He's the pitcher on our team that has the least amount of innings pitched. As he strikes out Harper. That is the first strikeout of a Tiger pitcher, from a Tiger pitcher today. And then an infield single. That's a third infield single. And now we got a bunch of righties, so we're going to take them out. Bring in Dave Smith. Lubratich, it's a comebacker to Smith. Smith has been terrible lately. There's a base hit into left. 13 hits. And a ground ball from Baylor. All right, we're going to the bottom of the 7th inning. Tigers are down by 4. Rickey Henderson leading off. I mean, who's player of the game so far? I would probably give it to Hojo just because it's his first career home run. We didn't even give one in yesterday's game in that 9-0 loss. Eddie Murray's got 3 hits today, though. And an error by the right fielder allows Murray to go to second base. It doesn't mean anything. Gibson walks. It's going to bring up Mickey Hatcher. Sticky Mickey is sucky Mickey lately. Yeah. Grounding out to short. Should have been a double play. And then Parrish, who hasn't hit a home run in forever, grounds out. We go to the 8th inning. It's 7-3. Here's Gary Pettis. 3 for 3 with a home run today. Popping out to first. 1 down. Mike Brown grounds out to Whitaker. I really did not think that losing Trammell, who's not having a very good year, I think he's batting around 259, I think it was. I did not think that losing him would be this painful for our team. Here's a rookie, Daryl Sconiers, hitting a 2-run home run. And then Harper popping up to right center field. Pardon me. Unbelievable. Kevin Bass gets his second hit. They brought in a new pitcher, Todd Fisher. I don't know who the hell that is. Minor league baseball card there. I guess the player of the game would have to be Eddie Murray. He does have 3 hits. We are in bad shape, folks. We have no pitching right now. No starters and no relievers are pitching well. Base hit for John Harris in the center field. Base hit for Steve Lubratich. Ground ball to first from Bobby Grich. Base hit up the middle for Don Baylor. Base hit up the middle for Gary Pettis. Pop up from Mike Brown. And Carney Lansford strikes out. 10-3, down to our final outs. This is going to be 4 straight losses. And we are on the verge of losing our lead on the American League East. I don't understand how our opponent pitchers are so horrible, and yet they completely crush us every game. I don't get it. If you take a look here at the standings, they are 2.5 back now. Every team, whether it's real or in a simulation, every team goes through bad stretches. But like in these simulations, there's no way to get out of it. There's literally nothing you can do until your team balances out, and then you get a chance to come back. At one point, if you look at our runs scored here, before the series against Seattle, we were 100 runs in the positive, more runs scored than runs allowed. And now, what is that, 13 runs? So we're 87 runs up. I don't know. Or 89 runs, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's just not great. Let's take a look at transactions. Dave Roberts. Oh, he signs a free agent deal with Minnesota. I wonder, is this one of the guys that I made a DH? Kind of interesting. He's right. He goes right to the major league staff. He has not played since 1979, and yet he is on that team. That's weird. Cleveland's first baseman, and not the good first baseman, is going to miss a couple days, and the Penguins going to miss 10 days. Let's pull up the box score and get out of here. Tigers lose 10-3. Who's player of the game? We're going to give it to Eddie Murray. He got 3 hits. At least he brought his bats today. Average up to 297. Hojo had the home run. We'll take that. Rickey had a home run. Mark Wagner gets a double. That's all we can really ask from Wagner. Just give us some defense and occasional hit until Trammell gets back. They hit 3 home runs against 3 different pitchers. Dave Smith sucks. Tom Hume sucks. Dan Petry sucks so much ass. But, we have Tom Filer tomorrow. Tom Filer, our best pitcher, will be on the mound tomorrow. We'll take it. Until then, everyone, have a great night.